The Indominus Rex. 240 million years ago, planet Earth had no human life, but the food chain was still alive. Prehistoric reptiles roamed the Earth, and the T-Rex was at the top. But one day, 66 million years ago, these predators were wiped out in a blink of an eye, and now all we have left are bones. Or so we thought. These creatures actually survived and are now being created, with one of these monsters being combined with the devil. And now it wants to kill, so which one is next? Giving birth to a demon, the Indominus Rex. After the first Jurassic Park was shut down, a new park was opened up just like the Earth back from the dead, a Jurassic World. An advanced attraction where people around the world can go back 240 million years ago and see the creatures they were placed as the most dominant beings on Earth. However, the hierarchy is about to flip. Within the labs of Jurassic World, the scientists were told they needed something more, something with more teeth. So in isolation, they made a dinosaur, but what they really made was a nightmare stitched together from the bones of monsters and the sins of man. The Indominus Rex's existence began in isolation, designed by genetically manipulating the DNA of various dinosaurs. The Tyrannosaurus Rex, often hailed as the king of dinosaurs, had one of the most powerful bite forces in history. Estimates suggest that its bite force ranged between 8,000 and 12,000 pounds of pressure, around 35,000 to 53,000 newtons of force. To put that into perspective, imagine being crushed with the weight of a car. That's the power the T-Rex had in a single bite. The Indominus Rex was meant to be the ultimate attraction, a creature that would be more than just a dinosaur. It would be a living weapon. The creature was raised in secret, bred to be smarter, stronger, and more dangerous than anything the world has ever seen. Everything about the Indominus was designed to inspire fear. But the park's creators underestimated one crucial detail. What did they mix in that lab? Looking up into its cage, the Indominus Rex was able to climb out, and now everyone on the island is going to die. Doing a complete thermal scan of the cage, she was completely gone. So they go inside to find out why. But for some reason, the Indominus's tracker was still in the cage. Gotcha. The Indominus Rex was able to hide its thermal reading using the DNA of a tree frog, with these frogs being able to adapt to their climates. But the Indominus Rex was able to take this a step further, making its thermal signature non-existent, turning its blood cold. And now they're running for their lives, but opening this door was the biggest mistake. And now, this demon has broken out of hell. The entire park quickly descended into chaos as the Indominus Rex tore through the entire island. The island systems fell apart and it began killing anything it sees. Sending a special team to neutralize the Indominus Rex, they used the tracker they implanted to find its location. But when they find the tracker, it's been cut out. But what could this mean? It means the Indominus Rex remembered when they put it in. Looking up, they see drops of blood, and the monster reveals a brand new ability. It can camouflage. The Indominus Rex would go on to escape, but not after killing every single member of their defense force. It began to kill dinosaurs, but it didn't eat them. It was hunting for sport. Meanwhile, Owen Grady, a former Navy man and the park's Velociraptor trainer, had his own mission. He'd spent years training the Velociraptors Blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo to be more than just predators, to work alongside humans. But with the rise of the Indominus Rex, Owen's raptors were forced into a deadly game. Sending the raptors to hunt the Indominus Rex, they finally found it. But for some reason, they're beginning to communicate. And now we know what it's mixed with. That thing's part raptor, and now they have a brand new alpha, and for a brief moment it looked like the hybrid demon would control the entire island's wildlife. The battle for the fate of the entire world reached its peak when Claire, the park's operating manager, teamed up with Owen to stop the Indominus Rex before it could kill again. They devised a plan to take down this devil, and it all hinged on one final gamble: releasing the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And now this is gonna be one for the books. The strongest dinosaur in history versus the strongest dinosaur of the modern age. The two titans begin their battle, and the Indominus Rex is able to destroy entire buildings using its full strength. And with the help of Blue, they're finally able to push it back into a corner, and the Mosasaurus jumps out of the water, grabbing the Indominus Rex, dragging it back down under the water. With speed that can rival raptors that can run 40 kilometers an hour and claws that can breach 50 caliber bulletproof glass, this dinosaur is the absolute strongest. Overall, the Indominus Rex would scale to building level with superhuman speed. And shout out to Ava who sponsored this video. In the end, will humans ever learn from their mistakes? Creating a demon that should have never existed, never combined the past with the present. Because when time is looped, the past and the future are linked. And now it's our turn to learn what it's like to go extinct. What's up guys, it's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And if you want to sponsor a video just like this one, I have my Cash App linked in the description where you can sponsor your very own video. And make sure you guys go check out the Discord server, the link for that will be in the description as well. But tell me, out of all the dinosaurs, which one is your favorite? And which one of these dinosaurs should I do next? And let me know down in the comments, out of all the characters that you know, who can defeat the ultimate predator, the Indominus Rex?